Welcome back. We are here to do your December 2018 love reading. I also have another one posted for you that's just a general reading, Celtic Cross general reading, so you can get a flavor for whatever makes sense to you. Check both. I'd love to hear your comments and see what's resonating. So Libra, this is for December 2018. This is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whatever relationship you're thinking about. It could be current one, recent one, an ex. It could be someone you're coming out of a relationship with, hopeful to have a relationship with, but whatever's on your mind, whatever person, this is really for you. Single, married, doesn't matter at all. So, Libra, 2018 December relationship reading. It's where you are, how you see your partner, how you feel about your partner, where they are, how they see you, how they feel about you, the energy of the relationship, obstacle, advice, outcome. Whoops, wow, we got two, sorry. Two for the outcome. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So Libra, you might be going through kind of a burdensome time with this relationship. There might be a lot going on. For many of you, you might just be in a really busy period of your life where you're juggling a lot of projects, a lot of demands, deliverables, maybe at work, things on your mind. But I would say the more pressing energy that I'm getting with this card that I feel for many of you Libras in relationship might be that you're contemplating a relationship that's been feeling like a burden, and it's a relationship that you've been in for some time. This would affect a certain percentage of you. It's probably not a new relationship. It's a relationship that you've been in for some time. So let's see what goes on with this. Right now, where you are, Libra, is the Queen of Wands. Woohoo! Wouldn't we all want to just be in the Queen of Wands? So you are in your power right now, Libra. That's great. You are maybe assessing a relationship because you're feeling in control and your power. Beautiful. This is a period where you're feeling beautiful. You're attractive. You're taking care of yourself. You're making things happen. And you're manifesting. You're being creative right now, whatever you're creating. So very, very awesome card for you, Libra. That's kind of where you are right now relative to yourself and relative to this relationship. Now, how you see your person, you see them as the Ace of Wands. So you see them that they're a passionate person. They may be a creative person themselves. Certainly an Ace of Wands is not a Queen of Wands. So they may just be coming into their own. They may be kind of a bit fiery, passionate toward you. You see them as having that potential. You see them as someone that may be attracted to you and or showing advances toward you. Maybe there's somebody you recently had more kind of a physical relationship with, but you see them as a passionate person. Maybe they've even come out of the blue, but again, I'm not feeling that at this time. So that's how you see them. How you feel about them is the King of Cups. So you do feel that they have more than just passion there, that they have a mature element of love and the potential to love, that they could be a generous person. You do have a feeling, I'm sorry, take that back. You feel this way toward them, so please forgive me. You don't see them as this. You feel this way toward them. So you are embodying the Queen of Wands, but you feel King of Cups toward this person. So you do feel that you have some real emotions, some unconditional emotions, generous ability to give with this person, to consider them in the full generous light, and that you are very supportive of them. That's how you feel about them. You see them as a passionate person. You feel unconditionally supportive of them, and that you're willing to share something of yourself with them. Let's see. They are the High Priestess right now, Libra. So your person is perhaps intuitive, or your person is secretive. We're going to clarify this. Your person could be holding something back. Your person could be very in touch with themselves, but maybe not forthcoming with what their feelings are. Not quite sure. So we're going to clarify this, but your person is embodying the High Priestess. Generally an intuitive person. They also could be very secretive. Let's see. The way they see you right now is the Fool. So they see you potentially in your power and creating a new start, willing to embark on a journey, willing to step out. They see you as taking a risk. I don't know if that's other areas of your life, or they see you as maybe potentially willing to do that with them. I do not see them as feeling like you are a fool. I don't get anywhere on here yet that you've done anything foolish. The way they feel about you, oh my goodness, for many of you Libras. Take it on in, take it on in. Okay. You feel King of Cups, they feel Queen of Cups. So seriously, that's kind of a speechless situation. There's definitely a meeting of the minds in terms of, I won't say meeting of the minds, a meeting of the hearts in terms of your feelings for each other, maybe even a kindred spirit here. I'm not going to say soulmate, but you know, when you see a king and a queen of the same suit on the table, you have to like really take a strong look at what's here. You are definitely looking over. You're looking straight ahead. The person is looking at you. There's a chance they have stronger feelings for you than you have for them, but on some regard, you definitely have a meeting of the hearts here. So let's see. The energy of the relationship, which is not making sense to me, but it has to do with the burden perhaps, is 5 of Cups. So the potential for the relationships and how you feel about each other, because it's so intense, is there with the king and queen. However, the current energy of the relationships is a disappointment in some way, a loss. And we're going to qualify. Somebody or both of you feel like maybe there's so much here, but it's not holding up to its possibilities, or maybe something happened. I haven't seen anything happen yet, unless this person's holding back a secret you don't know about. Potential obstacle, as an obstacle, the 2 of Cups. So there's an intense connection here. I'm reading them, you know, I'm pulling them in the upright, but this one I kind of flipped over from the reverse. There could be an energy as an obstacle that there's just such an intense connection here. It also has the ability to kind of cause intense forward movement and intense backward movement. But it does not relinquish the fact that this is an important connection. It's just as an obstacle, maybe it's not reached its maturity. Or it could be an obstacle that you're not seeing, that it's a 2 of Cups. One or both of you does not see. One or both of you is caught up in some disappointment around this relationship that you're not seeing that, you know, there's still, you know, despite the spilled, you know, 3 cups, there's, there's this 2 of Cups right there that you may not be seeing it. And that could be the obstacle. You're not seeing the 2 of Cups, that there's this potential there. The advice is the King of Wands. Oh my goodness. Now we have 2 couples in a match on the table. The advice is the King of Wands. You're embodying the Queen of Wands, and we have the King and Queen of Cups. So we have 2 matching couples on the table. But as an advice, it would say that somebody needs to come forward and express and manifest and create here. One or both of you needs to step out of either your, off your pedestal and come forward here, or you might be missing out on an opportunity due to some spilled milk or some past something or other. We'll see. Potential outcome is the Death and the Prince of Wands. So if there were to be a transformation in this relationship, the Knight of Wands could re-enter, or the Knight of Wands, this passionate kind of attraction, come into the scene, ignite the passion again, kind of energy could cause this to move into another phase, or maybe there's a Knight of Wands busting up this relationship. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh my goodness, there is a lot to find out here, Libra. And we'll pull an oracle at the end too. What is the nature? I'm going to pull on some multiple cards, on some collective cards here, because there's some just collective energies here. What is happening with your King of Cups and their Queen of Cups? I'm actually going to pull that together. Sorry about that. So, 3 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Wands in the upright. I actually read them in the upright for the love reading. So, well, we'll see what's happening here. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Any other messages for this Cups couple? Another 8. 8 of Pentacles. So, and the High Priestess again. So there's an expectation. You both are holding an expectation that there should be some success here. You both want success here. There could likely be, you both want some communication here. Somebody is either creating an old pattern or trying to come at this with the same way they used to come at it, and it's not working. There also is a potential that there's a piece of information being held back. And I believe that if that's the case, it's by your partner, not you, because they're embodying the High Priestess, and this came up again as energy between the two of you. So there's something that is not known. Something that is not known for the two of you. What would that be? Holding on really tight here. Holding on to what's practical, but what's not known. 2 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. I think that you're questioning why you're holding on to this relationship, despite the fact that it's definitely a 2 of Cups relationship. Libra, you have an important bond with this person. I think it goes beyond passion, but it may be largely passion. There's a lot of heat, a lot of passion, certainly potential for love relationships here. But the passion doesn't seem to sustain itself. Caused disappointment in the past. Caused some disappointment in the past. Why does your person see you as the Fool? They might see you as trying to start over. Trying to create happiness, trying to create abundance, trying to create good fortune. They see you as wanting all of that and wanting to push things forward and gain that for yourself. You're the Queen of Wands. They know that. They're seeing you as trying to manifest. The advice would be King of Wands, to really try to come up with a creative solution, come up with communication, come up with some action. There needs to be revealing of something here. How to push through the 5 of Cups. As an energy between the two of you. King of Cups. Again, share emotions in a non-conflicting way without the need to win, without the one-uppance, without the need to kind of just, win at all costs. Just get to the truth, Libra. You guys need to get to the truth. It looks like a heart-to-heart kind of needs to happen. An obstacle being the 2 of Cups. You're not seeing that it's an important relationship. You can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Here's the other queen. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is now on the table twice. There is an unconditional, supportive connection that for now, something happened and the two of you are not seeing that potential is there. There's a harsh masculine energy that's looking out for themselves right now, trying to put structure back in, trying to gain control. Maybe one of you doesn't like being overly emotional and they're trying to be more rational, kind of wants to get out of the fray. Just looking at this potential for the outcome being death and the Knight of Wands. 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and death again. Yeah, something needs to end. This cycle needs to end. I'm surprised I'm not seeing a tower. It would be very appropriate to see a tower or something. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune needs to kind of, turn in a certain direction to kind of go down and then come back up again. But something needs to end in order to refuse and salvage the love between the two of you or the new start and fulfillment that you're seeking elsewhere. Libra. So if it's a lesson that needs to be learned, you need to learn it. I'm not sure what's going to happen during the December time frame. If there's a communication that needs to be had or a truth that needs to be brought out, a burden. It was kind of where we are. We're kind of still with the burden needing to be let down, which is where we are here. So we're getting a lot of double messages, a lot of double messages. Somebody is maybe just juggling a decision here that needs to be made. A burden needs to be let down. And yeah, this comes from a series of going through this multiple times with one person. I think you have been through this. Some issue you're dealing with this person has been dealt with many times. So you need to kind of have a heart-to-heart. I think there's love and support here. There's a desire to create. There's a desire to have meeting of the minds. And, you know, at the heart of it, there is definitely some substance here. So something needs to transform, Libra, in this time frame. And make a choice, make the right choice. Don't make an illusionary choice, make a realistic choice of how you're going to come forward and manifest something with this person. You can create. Maybe you need time alone first, but it looks like there needs to be something between the two of you. Something needs to come out, feelings or a piece of information that's missing, to figure this out and move into a new phase, either with this person or to learn and transform into maybe the ending. You know, we do see death twice. I don't know. For some of you, it's going to be an ending. For a majority of you, I think it's going to be a transforming. Actually, getting more of those kinds of signals. And the oracle is Seed of the Heart, number 25. Seed of the Heart. I'm going to read that for you. This is an interesting reading. Wow. All the couples on the table. So, Seed of the Heart, Libra. Within each of one of us is a divine seed of love, waiting to blossom into fullness. We don't always know the type of blossom we shall be, however, and sometimes if we try to figure it out in advance, the blossoming itself can cause us anxiety, pain, or fear because it has taken us in an unknown, unexpected direction. We may even fear that the direction we are heading is away from our life path and purpose, as if that were even possible. The seed in the heart arises as guidance when we are unfolding into a new manifestation of the divine light within. It comes as encouragement to trust, to surrender, to allow, and to be as open, unthinking, and ready for the unexpected as possible. A plant just needs the right conditions to grow healthy. And if you've ever seen a blade of grass pushing through a crack in the pavement, then you'll know that when something is meant to grow to the light, it will do so, even against the most apparently insurmountable odds. This oracle brings you guidance. The right conditions are being brought to you. The most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. Trust. Know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow, and life supports it. It's also a sign that something in your relationships is sprouting. A new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now, as your life energy supports it. Wow. I don't think there's needing to be a lot of explanation around that. With the death card, I think it's clear it's more about transforming and birth and rebirth, letting something fall away and a new way of approaching things emerge, but trust. Because the life energy and universe has got your back, Libra. So keep moving in areas that align with you and drop burdens that don't, and trust that a blossoming and life purpose and good direction is happening for you. So awesome reading, so much potential on the table. So and good energy. Wish you a lot of luck around the holidays. Let me know if anything resonates with you, Libra, and check out your other reading, and I will see you back soon. Thanks.